All right, guys, Papa Pepper back here at the Abundant Harvest Homestead. I was robbed. My seed bank was raided. We had gone up last night to Ferguson, outside St. Louis, Missouri. Spent the night with some friends. Had some good fellowship this morning, a wonderful time. So I left overnight, literally, and I came back tonight just after sundown. And in the meantime, a whole ton of my seeds that I had out here drying and being taken care of were completely raided. On the bright side, the stuff that I have for our Etsy shop, the stuff that I have for the store that we've been taking care of, like these I just put in a jar. These are all Chinese red noodle bean seeds, okay? A lot of people are interested in those still. I've got a lot of other stuff. The Achacha cucumber seeds, other things were not touched. But one thing that was my Uraizun Japanese wing beans, okay? Those were for you guys too. We didn't even eat any this year. We didn't eat a single one so we could get the biggest seed crop we could so we could have a good crop of our own for next year and then have a bunch to offer other people. And I've got some left. There's still some maturing. I actually just came in with 2 pods that were dried. And here's a look at what, 2 pods worth of those beans look like. They still got to dry fully, but the pods were drying up, so I picked them off. But I came in here, and it looks a little disheveled, okay? I don't always work the most, I don't even know what you'd call it, organized, okay? There is some rhyme and reason to this, but I came in, and the first thing I noticed is that this here was completely full of beans. There's a couple of them down here, but this was full. And I've got maybe 20%, maybe 1/5 of what I had. And as I began to look around, I had a really good pole bean, which was the snow cap. I got 2 of those left. Here they are, actually. I've got 2 snow cap beans left out of my whole supply I had harvested. Now I do have more in the garden. I didn't get them all in here, but man. And then I had some, I think it was the 1,500-year-old cave bean or maybe a Jacob's cattle bean. It was a really good bush bean, doing amazing for us. They're all gone. I also had some beautiful blue beans, and they make the yellow wax beans. They're all gone. All of my ojo de cabras, all of my godai beans, they are completely gone. And the culprit, a mouse. So I'm guessing somewhere in one of my walls I have an amazing cache, an amazing storehouse of some great bean seeds. It seemed to concentrate on the bean seeds. It took, like I said, all of my ojo de cabras. I think I got 2 left of those. My snow caps, I don't know if it was the cave bean or the Jacob's cattle bean. I think it might have been Jacob's cattle. Those are gone. Yeah, I got like 1 ojo de cabra, the godai bean. Now, I think I saved some earlier this year. But if I didn't, I've got 1 bean. I didn't eat any of those either. Sometimes I'll just grow a complete crop for myself just to have a really beefy crop in the future. Man, that hurts. So we're going to set a couple of traps, give them the old-fashioned mousetrap guillotine. We decided to put some beef chorizo on it. I figured some uncooked chorizo would be a really good scent for it. Something that would be different. Something I would hopefully want. But I can't sit there and put these seeds away when they're still moist or wet, or they'll mold and they'll become useless. So I have to dry them. And I have to have them sitting out somewhere to dry. And I guess a mouse was in here while we weren't. So I don't know, guys. I got a bunch of orders to ship out hopefully this coming week. Thank you for all of your orders and support. Like I said, most of the stuff for you guys is left untouched. And thankfully, I do have some more of the snowcap beans, some more of the cave beans or the Jacob's cattle beans, and some more of the other beans out in the garden, the yellow wax. But I had a really good supply here, and it's completely gone now. It was taken from me. Wow. All right, I will talk to you guys later. I gotta clean up this mess and set some traps to eliminate this thing. Maybe I should just plant like a tracking device on it, and then when it takes the next bean, I could use a GPS locator to locate where it puts that bean, and then I know where they all are. But that's like impossible for me, so I guess it'll just be dead. Ah! Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Guys, that thing was a rat, like the size of a small squirrel. And I shot it with 2 blowgun darts, 3 blowgun stun darts to the head, and 5 shots with my girl's BB gun. And it's finally done. If you don't want to see the size of this thing, now's your cue to exit. I'm going to get out here from behind the... Thankfully, it ran behind the stove, and we had it trapped. And I had a good team of about 4 little peppers. Comes in handy sometimes, having a whole army at your hand. Oh, that is insanity.
Daddy went right through the leg.
It's me. We got it.
Okay, there's a spider behind my door and it's got a bunch of babies.
A spider with a bunch of babies behind your door?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have somebody take care of that.
Dad shot the rat with the BB.
Oh, the last one of these I saw was by my quail barn. And thankfully I had a 22 with it.
Long legs.
Guys, since it just died, something's crawling out of its chin. A botfly maggot is crawling out of its chin. If you've never seen these, wow, I've only seen them in wild or domesticated rabbits before. Oh.
Ew.
Look right there. Coming out of its... Why won't you focus? That big thing crawling out of its chin. Yeah, see that? It's exiting because it just lost its host. Oh, that is insanity. Look at that thing.
Ew, Dad.
I know. Sometimes you'll find those in rabbits. It'll just look like a little hole in their body, but if you
Ew.
squeeze it, oh,
Ew, Daddy.
that whole big botfly was actually living in its chin.
Man, who it?
Oh, and actually, people can get those too. I think it's more common like in South America or something. But that thing is
It's gross.
big.
Get out.
And, wow. Yeah.
I'm not getting
Ouch. Let's see what we got going on here. Here you go, if we refocus. This thing is huge, by the way.
Get Daddy a plastic.
Botfly maggot. Come here. I'll get you the blowgun dart. Shish kebab. We gotta clean this stuff for that. No, I'm shish kebabbing it.
Oh, good.
That's the size of that thing. The botfly maggot.
Ew.
It's about 1 inch long, 3/8 of an inch wide. And I think I might need to switch the view. I don't know. Camera don't want to focus that close. But that's that anyway. And this thing, look at that compared to my hand. There's a rat in my kitchen. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix that rat. And I did try to grab it and pull it out, and I accidentally ripped the tip of the tail off. Yuck! So that death and devastation and craziness ends this video. Sorry to put you through that, but I am victorious.
Mama!
Yeah, Papa. The thief is dead. That'll show him, right, son?
Yes. Yes.
Don't get no botfly maggots.
No.